Hello everyone, it's Kaifu here with another video for you guys. Today's video will be talking about the Wanderer format in ways to improve that format, not only that, make it relevant as well. Other than that, let's get on with the video itself. So the Wanderer format. Now for those who are new to the game itself, I'm pretty sure Wanderer format is a new terminology for you. So I'll distinguish the main format and this format. So the main format is New Frontier. New Frontier is a set rotation format, same as Magic the Gathering and Pokemon. Those are the main format you mostly play if you play those games. Same with Force of Will, the main format is New Frontier with set rotation. Now, then you have Wanderer format. Now Wanderer format is pretty much like modern slash advanced in Magic the Gathering, Yu-Gi-Oh with balance and so on. So you can use cards from the Grim Cluster and onwards to make a constructed deck to play with your friends or play in a tournament and so on. So that is the brief explanation on what is a Wanderer format for you guys who are new to the game itself. Now the reason I'm discussing about this is because that I'm having a strong feeling Wanderer format will get the same treatment as Origin format, where it will be cast aside and that's it. It's just a format there for you to play and so on. If you live in Italy, that's great because again, Italy is one of those few countries actually supports Wanderer format in the Master Qualifier, maybe in the GP as well. I'm not too sure, but mostly GPs are New Frontier. They have other events as well, and they do support other formats such as Cluster, Wanderer, and New Frontier, which is great. But however, if you live outside of Italy, there's not a lot of countries out there that's actually supporting that format as a main format for like GPs or major events, which is an issue because again, the reason why I'm saying this is because like a lot of all the Grim Cluster cards that have been rotated out since last year, it's not going too well. A lot of cards is devaluing, a lot of cards has no relevance to the game itself because again, the company is not fully supporting Wanderer format. Because I heard from the company itself, the company said that they mostly focus on New Frontier, which is understandable because that's their main format. But however, if you make a format like Wanderer and it's not going to be supported anytime soon, that format will be irrelevant for players. Like you create a format for players to play, but that's mostly for casual players to play, not for the competitors, for the big events and so on. I know that in America they do have one big event, I think the 1K event, that's about it. That's for day 2 after the GP. But the only reason you attend the Wanderer format is because you didn't do too well on day 1. That's the main issue, because if you do well in day 1, there's no reason for you to actually go to day 2 to play Wanderer. Am I right? So that's the main issue at the moment. So we need to find a way to increase the chance of Wanderer format to be relevant, because again, if they don't do anything anytime soon, it will get the same treatment as Origin format. Origin format is for outside of America who have obtained Valhalla cluster, and you can combine Valhalla cluster onwards to make a constructed deck. So the difference is just one cluster, but again, the one cluster difference could be a big difference between a competitive scene and a non-competitive scene. So if you live outside America and you have access to Valhalla cards, you can be most likely able to use it, but not a lot of TOs or tournament organizers and so on will actually support Origin because again, a lot of cards is hard to obtain. So what else is there? Now, in order to improve the format, America has to make the big improvement on this. The reason I say this is because America is the only country at the moment has multiple GPs, because other countries out there like Malaysia, Indonesia, New Zealand, Australia and so on, at most they get 1 to 2 GPs. That's it, 1 or 2. And that's not a lot of GP compared to America. America has like 10 or 15 even. Italy has the Master Qualifier, they have GPs or 2 GPs even, and then they have another event for like cluster format, so which is great. But however, again, you live outside Italy, you live outside America, you only get 1 GP, and that's your big major event. So because we don't have, again, the company itself doesn't have any like regional like Yu-Gi-Oh or other tournaments that actually helps you to play the game competitively, because they don't have, I don't know the reason why, okay, I just don't know the reason why. I just know the fact that most countries out there only have 1 GP to 2 GP per year. So that's what the issue is, because if you live in those countries outside of America and outside of Italy, you only get 1 to 2 GP, correct? That means that major of the time those will be new frontier format. So Wonder will be irrelevant for you because again you only get 2 GPs and that will be irrelevant for you. So this is where the American comes in. The America has to support this format in every single way. So maybe hopefully next year, my hope is next year that they split the Wanderer format, or split the GP, should I say, into half of it will be New Frontier and the other half will be Wanderer. Because again, if Wanderer format is not being supported by America, rest of the countries do not care. That's so simple. No one will care about Wanderer. Will be cast aside just for casual players to play at locals, because again, there's nothing too big about Wanderer format. Because yes, there is this monthly tournament like these PRs, Wanderer format, and so on. But again, what is stopping you from buying online? You can just simply get those online really easily when the players get those as monthly promos, because again, the company or the local stores don't really care what they give out to promos wise to their players. If they want it, they can give it to them. That is that simple. Because I got like a lot of my promos, monthly tournaments like by locals, if I just say, oh, can I get this instead, because again the Wonder format will not be run today, because again most people are not interested in it. So that's the main issue. So meaning that if you actually want, or if most of you guys should want Wonder format to be a thing, the company itself have to support it next year's Grand Prix in America. Again, America has the most GPs compared to other countries, so meaning that they have to split that Wanderer, half of it, and the other half will be New Frontier, to make it bounce, to make it relevant for us. Because again, meaning that you can sell off your Grim Cluster cards and so on. Again, currently at the moment, when it comes to the market value for Grim Cluster, a lot of them is worth nothing, like not even like $2 or $3 perhaps. The most expensive card in the Grim Cluster is the SR Cheshire Cat, the Pantless Cheshire Cat, the Full Art Cheshire Cat, Textlet Jewel Stones, and Full Art Jewel Stones, and then there's the alternate art Little Red True Stone. Okay, Little Red True Stone. Okay, there we go. Alternate arts of it like green, red, blue, black, yellow, whatever. You get alternate art of those. Those are the money cards. But other than that, the cards such as like Camellia, Zeke the Ancient Magic, Stony Depth, Thunders, and so on, those are irrelevant now, because like again, the format's not being fully supported by the company. And if that's the case, as has been said before, if this happens next year, if next year there's no, half of it will not be Wanderer and the other half will not be New Frontier in America, Wanderer format will guarantee get the same treatment as Origin format, whereas you just cast aside, nothing happens. Other than that, what do you guys think? Do you think next year they will allow Wanderer format being the GP for like such as day 1 and day 2, not like day 2 event after like the main format's finished? Will you believe that Force of Will, the company, will make a event like this, or will it not be irrelevant at all and just being cast aside just like Origin format? Tell me guys what you guys think. Leave in the comment section down below, and I'd love to read your opinion about it. Other than that, that's the video guys. Thank you for watching, thank you for listening guys, hope you guys enjoy it. See you guys next time. Peace.